Hello, and welcome to another episode of Movie Spoiler Alerts. Today we're talking about the 1988 horror film, Child's Play, so let's get started. The film opens with serial killer Charles Lee Ray running from homicide detective Mike Norris in Chicago. Charles is shot several times, and his accomplice Eddie Caputo runs away in the getaway vehicle without him. The dying Charles uses voodoo magic to transfer himself into a good guy's doll, and the magic causes the store to explode, and Norris finds Charles's dead body. Karen Barclay purchases the doll for her son Andy, and the talking doll introduces himself as Chucky. Later, Karen's friend Maggie is babysitting Andy and begins to notice Chucky is being moved, and Maggie is eventually killed by being hit by a hammer and falls out the window. The police arrive, and Detective Norris suspects Andy as the murderer. Andy says that Chucky killed Maggie, however. The next morning, Chucky orders Andy to go see Eddie Caputo, who Chucky kills with a gas explosion, and Andy again is thought to be a suspect, and is put into a psychiatric hospital, because he is again claiming that Chucky committed the murder. Karen throws out the good guy's box, to realize that the batteries were never put into the toy, so Chucky must be animating himself on his own. Karen starts a fire and threatens to burn the doll, and Chucky violently springs to life and flees the apartment. Karen runs into Norris outside her apartment and explains what happens, but he doesn't believe her. Karen finds the homeless man who initially sold her the doll, but the man tries to assault her when Norris intervenes. The homeless man then directs them to the toy store, the same one that Norris killed Charles Lee Ray. As Mike is driving home, Chucky tries to kill him. Mike crashes the car and shoots Chucky, causing him to bleed. Chucky thought he was invincible as a doll and flees. Mike meets up with Karen, and they go to meet up with John, Dr. Death, Bishop, Chucky's former voodoo instructor. Chucky gets there first, however, and John explains that he is starting to become more human in his doll form, hence why he was able to be injured. Chucky demands that John reverse the spell, but he refuses. Chucky tortures John using a voodoo doll, until John reveals that Chucky has to transfer his soul into the first human he revealed himself to, which would be Andy. Chucky stabs the voodoo doll, fatally injuring John. Chucky leaves, and Karen and Norris arrive soon after. The dying John informs them that Chucky's heart is fully human, and that is the way to kill him. Chucky chases Andy at the hospital, and Andy flees to his apartment. Chucky knocks out Andy and begins performing the ritual, but Karen and Norris arrive. Chucky is thrown into the fire, but still keeps coming after the family, so Karen shoots him several times, dismembering him. Norris is injured, and his partner Jack arrives. Jack is grabbed by the burned, dismembered body of Chucky, and Norris shoots Chucky through the heart. As the film ends, the family leaves to meet the ambulance outside. So that was the spoilers for Child's Play. If you have another film you'd like to see us spoil, please let us know in the comments below. Check out Movie Spoiler Alerts on Instagram, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.